break it down, your dose of love, violence and beyond. From the villa to the latest shows, this is the Villa down low, where the real story always flows.
Good evening, all. It is time for the Villa Download, where we unpack, unhinge, and unapologetically obsess over reality TV and pop culture. And tonight, we are getting into it. There's so much that Kimberly and I will be speaking about tonight, ranging from the Beckhams to the Summer House divorce we all saw coming. Am I right or am I right? Ashley Darby being a messy, I don't even want to call her queen. She's just being messy, in my opinion. And then we get into the Blake Lively of it all, the story that never ends. But real quick, though, guys, if you love chaos, don't forget, though, to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this live with your reality TV obsessed bestie. Of course, it seriously helps our channel grow, and we want the whole Villa family turned in every week. But again, hit the bell so you never miss when we go live, drop recaps, interviews, and the juiciest pop culture takes. Of course, with zero.
I'm having some major
filter.
sound issues on my end. If I feel like I'm crazy,
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing the audio, but I'm hearing it doubled over, but it's delayed. I can hear you, but like it's weird. It's almost like a 5-second like delay. Like it keeps repeating itself. I don't know what's going on.
If anybody is watching, are you guys hearing any audio issues from either one of us? If you are, can you help us girls out and drop it in the comments?
That's weird.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the only time it ever happens is if like I have like YouTube open at the same time, but it's closed on all my browsers. But it doesn't never delete like this either, which is
Do you want to come back out and come back in?
Yeah, let me try
that works?
What happens, yeah.
Okay. And then, guys, while we wait for Kimberly to hop back in and hop back out, I'm just going to go into the drinking game. Why we do that? Because you guys know every Wednesday night, why not throw in a drinking game? I am unfortunately drinking Loverboy, which like tastes like poison. It's not that good, but I'm drinking it in honor of what we are discussing tonight. So I'll take a sip every time a celebrity couple proves love is fake. Take a shot every time relationship or family drama turns into a PR or branding issue. So everybody get your shots ready for that one. And lastly, finish your drink if Taylor Swift ends up mentioned in legal documents. So we are excited to get into it all. In just a moment as Kimberly comes back. And let me share my screen real quick. Okay, all. So again, tonight, some of the topics that we are going to be covering is what the heck is going on with the Beckhams and all of that family drama. Whose side are you on? Victoria, Brooklyn is... there's a lot to get into about that. We are going to get into the end of Kyle. Cooke and Amanda Batula from Bravo's Summer House. Again, I think it's one that we all saw coming. And I have my co-host bestie, Kimberly, back. Kimberly, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I am so sorry, y'all.
Yay!
Operator error. Operator error. You know what it was? I have this new MacBook, right? And it's like this MacBook Pro. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. So apparently somewhere I had like another browser open from earlier that I was like working on things. And I had our YouTube channel up and it was open and playing. So that's what was going on. So
Oh, that's such a
okay,
trip.
yes.
That's like that makes your brain go crazy, like hearing all of those voices and
Oh my
everything.
gosh, yes. I was going crazy, but I am back in business, y'all. I'm sorry. Where did we leave off at?
Oh, went over the drinking game, and now let's get into some of the topics that we were going to go over. And I think the first one, Kimberly, is that of the Beckhams. Did you see this drama coming? I mean, it's been boiling up at the surface.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this drama, like I said, it's been bubbling for a while now. But now it's like now that I'm seeing like I feel like I'm seeing a bigger scope of it because the fact that it's Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
Brooklyn has released this statement, and it's like I feel a certain type of way about this whole thing in general because on one hand, I feel like Nicola is probably really controlling from what
Mm-hmm.
I've heard allegedly from like a lot of people. So they believe that she's allegedly that she wears the pants in that relationship and that she runs the show. And that apparently supposedly I think what's his name? Is it Anwar?
Yes, Anwar Hadid.
Yeah, had I think the
Yes.
same type of like issues. So supposedly, but I do also see where I think Victoria Beckham was probably purposely overstepping her boundaries, especially from what I hear about that dance. There was like with Mark Anthony because
Yes.
apparently like no one knows what it was, but however it was, they said it was Brooklyn and Nicholas say it was inappropriate and embarrassing and they didn't want it released. So and it seems like other people I think may agree from from what I've picked up on, but it's just there's just so much behind it, and I do feel like she's the catalyst that could be, but it's just sad to see that this family like going through this. But at the same time, it's like I also look at it, I'm like rich people problems.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I have a feeling that there's probably truth on both sides, and that he also married
Right.
someone like his mama, because let's be real. And I will say my husband kind of married someone like his mom as well. Like we both have two very strong personalities. So I think that is part of it. But let's get into it real quick, Kimberly, about what his statement said. So he says, I've been silent for years and made every effort to keep these matters private. Unfortunately, my parents and their team have continued to go to the press, leaving me with no choice but to speak for myself and tell the truth about only some of the lies that have been printed. I do not want to reconcile with my family. I'm not being controlled. I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life. For my entire life, my parents have controlled narratives in the press about our family, the performative social media posts, family events, and inauthentic relationships have been a fixture of the life I was born into. Recently, I have seen with my own eyes the lengths that they'll go through to place countless lies in the media, mostly at the expense of innocent people to preserve their own facade. But I believe the truth always comes out, and there's definitely a lot more to that as well. I personally feel like maybe Nicola wrote a little bit, or maybe all of it. What do you think, Kimberly?
I think it's possible she could have, but actually, you might not think you say that she probably did. I mean, it's kind of fitting, but I didn't even think about it that way. I didn't even not think about it that way, but you know what I mean. I didn't think about whether she had actually written this or not. So now that just makes me wonder. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've always heard rumblings about her.
Right, for sure, for sure. And same here. And
He
like I
did-
said, I've heard that like she's a nightmare and just so many things. Um, but isn't she trying to like become an actress? Or no, she is an actress as well, I
Yeah, she
believe.
is an actress. She
Okay.
has been in some movies. I cannot remember what movies or shows she maybe has been in.
Mhm.
I feel like she was in the Bates show.
Oh,
Oh,
Bates
Bates Motel. I was right.
oh, she was okay.
So she was in Transformers: Age of Extinction,
Okay.
Lola, The Last Airbender, Bates Motel for a couple of years, Holiday, and Deck the Hall. So she has some, but her dad is a billionaire,
Right. Hmm.
who probably helped her get that. Not saying like you have to have some acting chops, okay? But he was
Right.
also involved in the Epstein network as well. So I just think she was raised a certain way. She's of a certain class. She is used to having everything handed to her.
Right.
Being that girl, I don't know.
So do you think that she probably didn't exactly earn her way to some of these roles? No,
No,
I've
I don't think she earned her way. I bet you her father financed those
heard
films, though. I
which does
really
make
think he
sense.
did.
Okay, got it. Because I've heard that there were some films that she was probably cut out for, or I think there was a television series that she was doing, and she left it to do this other film. I think that she thought she was going to be a breakout in, and that didn't happen, and it ended up flopping. And I heard it was, I think, kind of like a few things like that that happened with her, but she just hasn't been able to find like her hit film. But I'll have to look at her some more because I don't really know a whole lot. But to me, just like you said, it seems like she and Victoria have similar personalities.
Yeah, which
Mhm.
kids are normally drawn to. I need a psychologist to explain that one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. Just her family has always been very problematic. I don't know if there is truth to it or not because a lot of what I've heard has been from Crazy Days and Nights. And
Okay.
NT Lawyer, aka John Nelson, is known to be a proven liar. Do your research or look at my other channel, Pop Culture Expose, if you want more details about that. So I just feel like a lot of the perception that we have of her, of his, of her family is because of all those blind items. So it's hard to know
Right.
what's true, what's not, but I'm sure there is some truth to it though.
Definitely. And it's like what really surprises me is how like does it surprise me? No, not really. How public this is has had like if I can talk, how public this has all become. Because it's like if I can recall, it's like they were, I mean, for the most part, they really kind of kept their business to themselves, except for back like years ago, whenever it leaked that David Beckham was supposedly having an affair. I do see that there were just very surface level people. So it just kind of really surprised me that I guess that they let all this kind of get out to where it has now. But I mean, Brooklyn's grown. How old is he now?
Oh goodness, I'm not sure. But no, I mean he is definitely grown. I just find it funny timing that like soon after this post comes out, which was like hella long, you might as well just publish an article to go along with the spread that you just did. I can't remember what magazine
Hmm.
it is, but they just came out with a damn photo shoot.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I have to look it up. But no, it's like very. It's I don't know. It's very interesting
No,
though.
they just launched a photo shoot yesterday.
Yeah, it just makes me think back to the documentary. I only saw parts of it though. The most recent one that David Beckham and Victoria Beckham did together.
Oh,
And
that
it's like
one.
they were basically trying to get it out of her to talk about the dark times that they had, like the alleged affair that he had, and it's like it's like she really wouldn't touch it. She just said it was like a dark time in their marriage and a very a dark time that they had gotten through, and I guess they got through together. But that is interesting to me. So it just kind of makes me think that they just don't want the world knowing all their private business, which I understand. I mean, they're entitled to have privacy because they aren't reality stars, like she's a pop star entrepreneur and he's a professional, or was a professional athlete entrepreneur. So
Yeah.
there's that, that fine line. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm surprised, to your point, that they did air this out in the public to the way that they did. It just doesn't seem of their nature. It's like, God, I hope you did not take advice from Prince Harry, because obviously that didn't work for him. I don't know. I just think it's messy. It's just like,
yeah, it is.
Those people on Facebook, which is part of the reason why I don't go on Facebook anymore, that air out all of their dirty laundry when they're having issues with people. This and that. Not everything is meant to be aired. And there's certain things that you can't take back once it's aired. It's like, why can't it be done offline? But I'm also not to say, like, I believe Victoria and his father, David Beckham, are throwing mud too, but maybe in a more clever, sly way. What is that PR lady, Molly McPherson?
Oh, maybe.
She did a good take, and she's a huge PR expert, and she's on a lot of publications because of that. But she did a good take in the interview that David Beckham did shortly after this article or his post came out, like a day or two afterwards. He did a post where, he was just pretty much, throwing his son under the bus and, jabbing at him slyly. So I don't know. I just think both sides need to figure it out, give each other's distance. No one needs to be bringing up each other's side. He chose who he chose. I mean, I get, if all of the rumors are true about her and her family, I would get Victoria not wanting like the Beckham name and brand to be diminished. So I get that, but I don't know what's more important, the love you have for your son or this brand. What would be more important, Kimberly? I mean, they've been working on this brand. I feel so old thinking about it. What, 30 years, almost 30 years now, 25, 30 years. And I don't know. She's like a siren who can like destroy it all. But I don't know. It's just sad though.
Yeah, it is sad because I don't like to see broken families. And it's just like, and that's the thing. It just seems like she just seems to be at the hit of it all, though. Like, but like I said, just allegedly from other people, from other relationships. So I don't know. I just wish them all well. Oh, excuse me. I wish them the best, but that is not a good position to be in. And I feel for the family. But okay, speaking of which, so what planet was I on that I thought that the only kids that they had were Cruz, Brooklyn, and
and now there's a daughter?
There's a daughter, and I didn't know anything about her. I didn't know
I didn't know anything about her either. But mind you, like I don't pay like crazy attention to the Beckhams.
Right.
No, I was surprised too because she spoke out today because did she speak out?
And it was so wild to me because I didn't.
No, I think it was Anwar Hadid's sister spoke out.
Oh, which one, Bella or
today? No, a different one.
So not Gigi or Bella?
No, I think their older sister.
Okay,
spoke out today, but
that's right.
Yeah.
About that. Oh, that's interesting. But oh boy, but Oh, geez. But this isn't family drama. It's a branding standoff. That's what it seems like.
That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into, of course, the summer house
Yes.
of it all. Color me not surprised, Kimberly. Did you think of? I mean, as I told you, Kimberly, when we were doing the Villa Awards,
Uh-huh.
the results
You,
like a couple of weeks ago,
girl.
Amanda's going to be in an entirely different category for our 2026
And you said
Villa
that.
Awards.
And you said it, and not long after you said it, all of a sudden, dun dun dun, the news broke. And okay,
Yeah.
like I said, most of us saw this coming. We saw this coming for a while. But for me, I thought if anything, it would be like a brief separation. But I thought that was going to be maybe like a year down the road. I didn't think it would happen this soon. But to me, I think this is permanent and not like I think this is a divorce and not just a separation because I haven't heard the word separation or separate at all. I've just heard split and split. What about you?
Yeah, no, I think it is a full-on divorce. I definitely think it is a full-on divorce. And I'll explain more so when I show you a clip that just aired as well from Kyle Cooke being interviewed. But poor girl didn't get a prenup. So let's show that though
Oh,
real quick. Oh,
It was connected to divorce. It always felt so messy. You would
hold on, let me get back into it.
see like celebrities and prenup this and prenup that. And it just didn't feel like a smart thing to do. So we didn't sign one. Everyone should sign a prenup.
Okay.
Let me tell you now.
Yeah.
Protect your assets for them to protect theirs. Like you have no idea what's going to happen. You think that you're in love and happy now. It could end really messy. And then what? You're screwed. Like
True.
you want to, I think prenups, it's just, someone explained it to me. It's like you get health insurance, not because you think you're going to get sick, but it's at the, at the chance that you do. Okay.
And now she's stuck with the damn debt of this crappy beverage company.
yes. Which
As
you were
I
sipping
told
on
you,
earlier.
Kimberly, I'm poisoning myself for the love of Amanda. Which, mind you, like this can look so cute and it matches my outfit like perfectly, but it tastes like garbage, though. It really does.
That's like this is I think the third time I think that you had one of those lover boys, and you said it was just not good.
No, because I still have all the cans. I only drink them during these lives. I don't drink them any other time.
Oh man, you're
I
trying
have to figure out someone to give them.
Yeah.
To.
Oh man. Maybe next time you should try some chop hop. See if you could find that somewhere.
I think that's hard to find.
Oh, maybe
though.
so. Yeah.
And then, of course, Andy Cohen got into all of it as well. Did you see what he had to say? I don't know.
I did not, but I would love to know what he had to say. I always listen to what Andy says. My ears are always
I don't
looking
know.
for
I thought it was a
Andy.
little tacky, but let me share my screen again.
Yeah, please do.
And definitely all who is watching live, a replay crew, drop in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10. How surprised were you of this divorce, separation, whatever it may be? And I'm just going to refresh real quick.
Let us know. Let us know.
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
Like I said, I really didn't think it was as soon as it but it's here. It's here, but I should have known
Summer
that.
House's Kyle Cooke and Amanda Batula have broken up after 4 years of marriage. I am sure that was a difficult decision, but we are proud of you two for choosing what is best for you, because to paraphrase a certain someone, marriage should be fun. We wish you both the very, very best.
That was tacky. Am I wrong?
You thought I didn't think it was.
I thought the ending of it was a little tacky, but maybe that's just me, though. I get like he's playing off of Kyle's words, but
yeah, and I think that's what it is. But and it's But then again, I get for them, I think it's fitting for Kyle and Amanda. I thought it was okay.
Okay. And then next, real quick, there's this new video that just got released. So he is talking about it. Hold on.
I am here for the visuals. Boy, so much stuff happened this week. That's how we've got a jam packed.
And then based off of this, it seems like they're done.
How you doing, man? I know it's been a tough week. How you feeling? I mean, obviously it's been a crazy week. Are you doing all right mentally, emotionally?
Yeah. Look, I think when the timing's right, I think people will be surprised, but also happy to see that Amanda and I are in a good spot. And obviously the internet's going to do its thing, but we a little bit like we literally pushed send together when we posted that.
Yeah.
So, and I've been in talks with her the whole week, so it's a lot to swallow. Like when your entire relationship from the very beginning was on TV, so we knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
Yeah, and but like a month ago, I thought you guys I saw you behind the DJ booth like together. So I was like,
yeah.
Was everything good a month ago?
I mean, look, there's still a lot of
Kimberly, that DJ TikTok.
It's both the hard part.
Oh, that was
From Blakely Thornton.
Yeah. Tough for both of you.
That was so funny. And it was like so
living together
appropriate.
or is it
like oh my gosh, like I laughed. But not only that, but it was so funny. And then it's true. But what was it? Someone made a comment. It was a comment. I don't know if it was a fake quote, it was a real quote from Paige DeSorbo. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, tell me more though.
They left it. I want to say it was underneath his post, and it was, or maybe someone else's, where it said, it was like especially a quote from Paige, like saying something like, "I'm here to support my girlfriend or my friend Amanda, while her husband's here trying to play Diplo." Whoever like playing Diplo as as a DJ. It was really funny. I can't remember it verbatim, but it was hysterical. And I was like, it sounds like something Paige would say. So that's
for sure.
That maybe it was real. So that was so funny.
Oh, now I so want to find that Blakely Thornton video. That was really funny. But I mean, as Kyle says in the video, this was the worst kept secret. I mean, it was definitely the worst kept secret. So, I mean, It wasn't surprising. And I think we all saw it, the writing on the wall from everything that has been going on over time with them. I'm so happy for her though.
Me too, because I feel like she's going to actually live her life. And I think she's going to very soon end up meeting somebody else when she's not looking, when she least expects it. And they're going to quickly get married and have a family and all that stuff. I really think that's what's going to happen. But I also feel like her career is going to take off, because doesn't she have a swimsuit line?
She has a swimsuit line. It's not like her own. It's not like her own company. It's like a capsule collection with another company, and it did not get good reviews last time.
Oh, really?
At all. It got horrible reviews last time. So I don't know how that is gonna go, but I do think regardless, she will be successful. The only good thing that Loverboy had going for itself again was the awesome branding that she did and the merch that she creates. Hopefully she will separate herself from that business as well and free up those creative juices for something that much better.
Definitely.
And get on that Paige trajectory, hopefully. Although I don't know if she has the same work ethic as Paige, I'm going to be honest.
I don't know. I think they're both pretty good hard workers. What do you think about Amanda? I feel like she just had to chase behind Kyle a lot, and she was running the show for him.
Yeah, maybe. And it's like she had a kid. It was Kyle. So that
Mhm.
could be exhausting. I don't know, but I just started rewatching Shaw's.
Okay.
I've watched like one season in a couple of days, but maybe I need to take a pause and rewatch Summer House.
That's
Just
a
to
great
see those
idea.
continuous cracks in the wall. I mean, the relationship started off rocky in the first place. I can't believe they ever got married. I just really feel like Kimberly, I'm sure that there was love for them and there was
Mhm.
lust and they had fun. And I feel like
Right.
they were like each other's legitimate best friends. And they were she was kind of growing up with him. He was already grown, honestly, by the time that they met,
Right.
let's be real. Um, but I forgot where I was going with that.
Oh, no worries.
I don't know, but
Okay.
I'm happy for her. They were never meant to be. And I really think that they probably got married really because of TV. I don't think producers forced them at all, but it's like kind of once you're on
Right.
this roller coaster,
No,
how do you
definitely.
hop off of it?
Yeah, I don't know. And it's like it's just it's like I feel for her, and it's like I kind of feel for both of them actually, because I wonder if they weren't on the show, if their marriage would have lasted, or if they would have gotten married, or maybe like I
I
don't
don't
know.
think they would have ever gotten married. It's like Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney. It's like they were walking down the aisle. It's like, are they really? Are they really? Because there was like all of these cracks leading up to
Yeah,
it. Similar aspects with him staying up late, not wanting to grow up, him cheating on Katie.
right.
Same thing with Jackson Brittany. I don't know if it was for the TV show, if they would have gotten married. Now that's not on production at all.
Right.
Again, I would love to hear a psychologist maybe talk about that.
That
Would
would
be
be
so
really
interesting.
cool. Or maybe
So
like a
any
therapy.
psychologist watching, if you guys ever want
I
to
know,
join us
anybody.
live, hit us up, guys.
That would
Hit
be
us
awesome.
up. Yeah, speaking of which, make sure that you are following us at the Villa Download on Instagram. Of course, you can also follow us at Danny Gossip Girl and
Mhm.
This is Kimberly A. Bryant. And then for anyone listening later on, wherever you listen to your podcasts, make sure to check us out on YouTube, which we go live every Wednesday.
Yes, and we
Tell your
really
friends.
appreciate it. Yes, and please share, like, subscribe, like all those good things. Talk about it. Share it with your family.
Yes.
We
Do
appreciate
all
it.
of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited for her. I could see her being with a hockey player, not to get all heated rivalry. Like, I don't know.
Right.
She's just such a catch. She's one of those girls that's gonna get snatched up. I feel bad for whoever dates Kyle next, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we shall see. I'm curious to see how, like, I'm curious to see his trajectory, like, especially with this whole music DJ career.
yeah. I mean, he looks good. He looks healthy,
Yeah, it does.
but I don't know. I don't know. And how many DJs does the Bravo world need, Kimberly?
How many do we have so far? We had DJ James Kennedy,
Kennedy, Kyle,
Kyle. Now we've got
Maddie Reese.
Maddie Reese. Now what's her name?
Meredith, yes.
And
Dorinda.
Dorinda's a DJ too?
Yeah, she's a DJ too. What the hell, Kimberly?
Oh, geez, so that's 5. Or did I miss somebody? That's wild. Bravo
I
is
feel like
turning
there's
out
probably
DJs.
more. We just don't even know it yet.
Bravo is turning out DJs and felonies.
Yes,
You don't
the
hear me.
Bravo DJ tour coming spring 2026.
DJs and DJs
Yes.
and felons. That's what that's what it seems like Bravo's
DJs be messy. And speaking of messy, Kimberly, how about that messy Ashley Darby, who's just getting into it all? Whether or not it's her hooking up with her former castmate's son, who
right.
she met when he was underage, mind you. Ashley is on the younger side of the housewife world.
Right.
But still, I mean, Kimberly, I mean,
that
don't
was
get me
weird
wrong.
to me.
He is fine.
He
He's
is,
really
yeah.
fine. But
Right.
would you have done that? Would you have
No, I would.
Ashley?
I mean, this is the thing. There's two things I would say. Number one, boundaries. She crossed them. And then number two, if she were going to cross them, if I were her, I would have just kept that between me and him. That would have eliminated so many problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I wouldn't do that because that's just, I don't know. I get weirded out with guys 4 years younger than me, 5 years younger than me. But that's like, she's known him since he was a kid. That's her friend's son. And what was the age gap again? I think it was like 11 years.
Yeah, I think at least 10 years. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Exactly.
It's not like crazy, you know, like not like 20 years, but still, I would have like, especially her being like his mom's friend, she should have just kept that on hush hush.
Yeah, but the girl needs a storyline because what else is she giving stories,
Storyline.
Kimberly?
It's
She's
because-
not giving much else.
No, not at all. And I really didn't like her and Michael's storyline. I really didn't like.
Yeah, but at least it
part of
was
the humor.
something. But no, I'm like happy that
Yeah, he was
Mr. Oz isn't on our screens
Yeah, exactly. To me, he was really-
anymore. But we don't see her with her kids anymore, right?
yeah, not really, huh? I don't think.
No. So it's just when she needs a storyline, which I guess she serves a purpose and all. But of course, the other messiness, Kimberly, was her and Giselle as well. I feel like Giselle is getting off.
Awful.
Yeah. Is getting off on this, but let's get into that. So let me play that.
Stacy. I think they did they put a Maurice yet? They went to the bathroom? Oh, these hookers. These damn hookers, I swear.
Well,
So how are you occupying your time? What are
I'm
you
leaving
doing?
tomorrow to Steamboat Springs.
Okay.
And then real quick, because I'm going to stop so we don't get copyright and we'll pick it back up. But leading up to this, of course, as we saw, Kimberly, Giselle was saying how she wants to lay horizontal with him. I mean, I don't know if something in the past happened with them, but then once cameras pick up, Giselle's playing it off like, no, we shouldn't do this. You know, he belongs to a fellow housewife. We can't be doing this. We can't be getting messy like that. Like, was she really trying to be a girl's girl, or was she like trying to cockblock?
I don't know. I think she was really trying to be a girl's girl, but then I think she knows deep down that Mauricio's not into her.
Yeah, we'll see. But let's play a little bit more.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, right now I'm just walking around looking for a watering hole.
All right, Mauricio, we're gonna let you go because these ladies right here are a hot mess. And yes. Ashley,
Excuse me, Giselle. That is not an accurate representation of us.
kinda.
Bye, Mauricio.
Well,
Thank you.
Keep your tongues in your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stacey was so funny when I.
So
she's feeling this show.
oh yeah, she is. And I liked her trying to be a wing woman. And she's right. If I have Ashley distracted, she's not going to be occupied bothering me and trying to be all up in my business. So
Very true.
totally get why she was trying to play wing woman. But
That makes
if you were these ladies, Kimberly, and obviously, you know, different cities, you know, Kyle and Mauricio is Beverly Hills. They are in Potomac, the city with the worst cash trips. But would you have pulled a Giselle or Ashley? Like, would you be interested? Or would you be too scared of Kyle?
That is a very good question. I would probably say, if she's not a friend of mine, if he was someone I was really interested in, and if we were vibing and the chemistry was there, then I would go after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like if she's not like if we weren't friends, you know, and if I didn't know her, she wouldn't have anything to do with me. I would.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I probably would too. And I probably have before in the past. I probably have. Yeah. No, I have dated people I've known exes. So sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I needed to do that to find my prince. Sorry.
Exactly. Hey, look, you did. Don't be sorry. You did what you had to do.
Yes, I
Don't
did.
blame you,
Yes.
because look where it got you.
Yes, true. But Kyle is none too happy.
And
Kimberly.
her flirting. Ashley. We actually talked about this the other day. I don't know how it was portrayed because I haven't seen the scenes. I saw something on Watch Happens Live, but I mean, if she was flirting, that's weird. I mean, I would never, I was talking about this yesterday, be able to date anybody that any of the women, a housewife, dated or married to. That's just weird. I don't know. And like, I'm like, you're embarrassing yourself doing that on camera. And he just bumped into them, by the way. But Giselle, I will say, she texted me right away because she felt uncomfortable.
No, she's trying to cover
So she's
her
like, just so you know, we just ran into Mauricio and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all good. I mean, I don't care, everyone can do what they want. I just thought that's embarrassing. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see it though, so I shouldn't really comment.
When is the next BravoCon?
When is it? It's going
It'll be in 2 years though, but
in 2 years. Huh?
I don't know. That's gonna be an awkward run-in whenever they run into each other. Her and Ashley.
Oh boy, yeah, that's. I mean, I expect nothing less from Ashley though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it's So okay, speaking of Mauricio and Kyle, are they rumored to be back together?
Like there was rumors when they were in. It's not Vale, Boulder, right? No, not
Yeah,
Boulder.
yeah.
No.
And
Aspen.
yeah.
Aspen. There was rumors that they were looking cozy and that they were together. I mean, I would like them to get back together. Like they seem so good and as a family unit and everything, but it's like, I don't know. How do you get that all back? Or was she also doing it to try to get Morgan Wade jealous?
Oh, see that
is what I'm thinking. Because like in the same week or two, she's buying property in Nashville, which I think Morgan Wade lives. I mean, maybe it was just a real estate investment for her, but I don't know. It just seems suspicious, but it's hard to know like what to believe with Kyle because I don't feel like she's 100% truthful.
Yeah, oh, I know, and she isn't. She doesn't give us all that we want from her. Oh, she was
no, and not that she has to,
no,
per
she doesn't.
se, but I don't know. It should be more though.
Yeah, no, I agree. But oh my, but especially I couldn't get over. But back to if we could circle right back to Ashley and her behavior lately.
Her emotional
She and Giselle are really they burned me up these past couple of episodes. It's like I hate the way that they're just going after Angel so hard, like they're dogpiling on her. And what irritates me is that it's like, I mean, she basically has like the receipts, like she's covering her tracks for pretty much everything that she does. And then it's like, and then me just watching some other things and other podcasts and hearing things that she was on. It's like, it seemed like production pretty much set that whole thing up for her to get, for her to look really bad. And then it's just, which I thought that was really messed up. But what I thought was ugly was, oh man, if I were her, I would have kicked Giselle off of that damn plane. After all the things that she had to say, I would have made her get off and like found herself a ride. I would have,
when this like when has Giselle planned a good party, let alone a good trip? Little Miss, let me plan a party in my driveway, in my little turnaround of my house. Like Giselle is no party planner or good host either, but no one in Potomac is.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things that sucks about
Potomac. It's true. I mean,
we're a little campy. They don't know how to throw parties. Like they know how to throw parties where tea is spilled, of course, but like I don't know, everything is so low budget, Kimberly.
Yeah, oh no, they aren't the best, which is true.
No.
Oh boy, but to get into some more drama, let's see here. Of course, Ashley doesn't stir the pots. She is the pot, it seems.
Yes, she is.
And it's like, it's so funny because a lot of things that Candace Dillard Bassett would say, it's funny because it resonates with me now. I went from not liking her at all to now it's like, I wish you, and I actually like her a lot from watching her on Traders recently. But
yeah,
she's made great points about when it comes to Ashley, and they're all valid. So it's.
I don't know. I wonder if Candace will come back though. Would you want her back?
Actually, I do, because like I said, these shows are for entertainment for me. Like anything I say, my opinions and everything, it's nothing personal against these people. All of it is just from pure entertainment, from my observation of watching them on reality TV. And those are just my takes. So yeah, there's no hate there. It's all love. But yeah, I would like to see Candace come back because I think that would just be some more drama and other things of that nature. Will she come back? I think maybe in a few years she might consider it.
I could see it if the money is right. Watching her good interview with Carlos King. And it seems like he was getting her to warm up to it. And maybe she will because of all the love she's getting from Traders. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it will depend on like what shakes out opportunity wise from Traders. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Regardless, I'm happy she's back on our screens, although I haven't gotten the damn triangle yet. But it is what it is.
You're still waiting for that triangle.
I am. I'm going to be hopeful. It is going to be on my 2026 bingo card. So let's get that bingo square, baby.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes. But the story again that will never end. And I'm sorry for people who are tired of this subject. Is I am personally in certain podcasts that talk about the topic like every single day, like I just can't do. So we'll try to make it light and not like as in depth as a lot of folks tend to do it. Because this case needs to end. It's just like ridiculous. But finally, the text messages and communication that's been going back and forth between all parties has been revealed. And of course, one of the biggest quotes coming out of it is from Taylor Swift. I think this bitch knows something is coming because he's gotten out his tiny violin, which is one of the text messages. And it's also in one of her songs as well. But Kimberly, what are you thinking about all this drama?
So to me, honestly, I'm not surprised by it because there's a few factors that come into play. They're like the best of friends, right? So I'm not surprised that she's going to go to bat for like one of her best girlfriends.
For sure.
Always sit there and they would do the same for me.
Yeah, like people can't see our text message in the way we might talk about some people when I'm trying to hype up my girl and somebody screwed her over. Like, no. Like, thank goodness I didn't say, oh, too bad they're not out here. I'll find an icicle and take them out. Because, you know, that weapon will disappear, Kimberly.
Allegedly. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. We really just did that.
Good thing we have some lawyers on call.
So, I'm really not surprised that happened, but I actually think this actually humanizes Taylor Swift more than she wanted it to, and I'm sure she didn't want this to get out and be public, because I mean people they hold her to a very high standard, and they don't see her as someone who lies and someone who's participates in bullying, and that's exactly basically what the text messages reveal, a different side of her. So I wonder what's going to happen. I feel like she and Travis Kelce are probably going to just lay low for a bit, and then she's gonna just get her wedding planned and get married. And I mean, this is gonna go away really quickly, but
For
it
her,
also,
I think it will.
yeah, it's just
For
that
Blake,
it's
not.
going, yeah, it's just going on for so long. But it's like I feel bad for Justin because it's like he could see that he was. It's like it seems like he was being set up, and he could tell that he
Yes.
was, and it was just it's sad.
Yeah, I mean, he was so passionate about the movie that he was making, but it just really feels like everything Blake did was just a setup for his demise. I don't know. It's just such a shame. And like, how does he ever recover from that on all levels? Like
Exactly.
emotionally, mentally,
Mhm.
financially, career-wise. Like what
Right.
she did was just so horrible.
Right, because she went to some like heavy hitters and just talked so much shit about him.
Yeah, Matt Damon, Ben
Yeah.
Affleck.
Oh,
I was trying to pull in Jen Garner as well.
Yeah, and which that was interesting.
She tried going Anna Wintour.
Yeah, and the whole Jennifer Garner thing of it all is really interesting because the fact that it was rumored years ago that Blake and Ben Affleck had an affair whenever they did the movie The Town.
Yes. But again, that is another freaking Crazy Days and Nights blind.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, is it true? And if they really did, I don't know, would they be texting in the way that they're texting now, which seemed like pretty PG? Like, I don't know what to believe. It's just like, it's so hard because Blind Items has so, like, morphed our brain in thinking, like, certain celebrity historical.
Yeah, but I've heard that
events.
before. But I've heard that even before. I heard that as a blind item. But
You
those
did?
Oh yeah, huh? Because most of the rooms I've heard, I really don't hear much many blind items. Most of everything I hear, I just hear just hear about so and so, and then
because people are picking them up from the blind items, though.
Yeah, could be, yeah, which makes sense, but yeah, but, I mean, I don't know.
Well, see, I mean, she does have a habit of dating like co-hosts, though, so. I don't know. I feel like he didn't really want her or wasn't like adoring her in the way she wanted to be. And then she decided to do what she did. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of like rejection somewhere.
But I just can't wait for this case to be over.
Yeah.
It's like, and she shouldn't have a career afterwards.
Mm-hmm. It's time to put it to bed and go to sleep.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, but once the internet got involved, this stopped being a lawsuit and it became just war, pretty much.
Yes. Oh, Taylor. Oh, Blake. Grow up, Blake. Move on. Oh, Justin, I wish you all the best. I'm not saying he's like a perfect person because I don't know him that. No, but
But I mean, just the way that everything's just the text messages, like that's like the Bible right there. It's like everything is like really unfolding, and it's sad because it's like you look and you see this man like he was literally being ganged up on so she can take over his project.
Yeah, it's like everything she said that he was doing is what she was doing.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It is baffling, but whatever, it is what it is. I just hope, like, God, please, in the next couple of months, let's wrap this shit up. I know way too much about Blake Lively than I ever wanted to know. And I was a Gossip Girl fan. Hence Danny Gossip Girl. Hence my name, Danny Gossip Girl.
Oh my gosh.
I love Gossip Girl and stuff. Although I'm more of a Blair than a Serena. But oh God, I don't know. It's just disappointing. But anyways, what is not disappointing is the Villa download. Thank you everyone who has been watching, because this does wrap up another episode of the Villa Download, your go-to spot for all things Bravo, Love Island, reality TV, pop culture, and every messy moment in between.
Don't forget, new lives every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central, and clips drop throughout
Actually,
the week.
8 p.m. Central. 8 p.m.
Oh my gosh, yes, 8 p.m. Central. Yes, 8 p.m. Central. My bad. And we'll drop clips throughout the week right here on YouTube and over on Instagram.
Yes. And then don't forget to check us out on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts as well. But guys, keep those comments coming. Keep the conversation going and tell us anything else you want us to cover next week. I definitely think next week, hopefully we'll be regrouping Kimberly on the traders. Hopefully we'll have definitely we'll have a special guest next week. It's just who exactly will it be? So hopefully we'll get into the trailers, maybe like Salt Lake City reunion, because that will be wrapping up and the Monica of it all too. Yeah. So we'll definitely have a lot more to get into next
Bravo
Wednesday.
and my TV ASAP. Bravo, listen to me, please. Bring back Monica Garcia, because Salt Lake City can use her because it's suffering right now. There, I said it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, is Salt Lake better than other cities? Yes, but those other cities don't set the bar high.
Right.
And it shouldn't be overproduced, which is how Heather Gay is like making the show be.
Yep, exactly.
Now.
And when Monica was there, she was just herself. I'm like, I don't care how she got there. She got there. She got on the show and she gave us what Real Housewives was from the very beginning. Very authentic. It was you come in there and you just show us who you are, real and raw. And that's who she was.
Yeah.
Not produced, and they took her away.
Let's manifest it, Kimberly. Manifest it.
Yes. So until then, stay hydrated, stay dramatic, and as always,
stay
Villa
downloaded. Take care, all. See you guys next week.
Bye.